Hey everyone, this is Cresso. Hey, just some stuff I need to express for everyone. And before I go on, I just want to give thanks to the spirit within people, because I definitely see an alignment happening, and I'm really excited. I'm really just the amount of appreciation that I get, and I definitely see it's a spirit within people, just showing again about appreciation. I want to give thanks for everyone with your spirit. The source of your strength and everything is within us, all of us, and I'm definitely a firm believer about alignment. I am. And, not everybody is in the same alignment, but, these things happen for a reason, I just want to say this, and I know I titled this clip about I'm not here to please people, and I'm going to express what I mean by that exactly. Now, a lot of stuff that I share, okay, is definitely geared towards self-empowerment. It's, I'm inspiring everyone to wake up, because I see a lot of great things within everyone. Maybe some of you don't see it, but I do. And it's an honor for me to be here and to express my heart to everybody, But I just want to say, I know some of the stuff that I share, especially on this, I did the clip on, for example, Joanna Johnston's, the follow-up that I provided, proof that I paid. A lot of people, some people have a problem listening to my video, and I take things, I do take things seriously, what I share, and I feel the vibe that I get from people, comments. I like to focus on appreciation that I get from people, but there's some things that I see that some people don't show any appreciation, but yet critical. Some people, well, this is an overly used word on the internet, hater. And people hating on one another. Not everybody, but, I see that. And I recognize the ego. I could recognize the ego from a mile away, okay? And I do feel it even on the web, and sometimes I let my own ego get the best of me, And you know what? If some people can't get what I'm saying or understand, or they're too egotistic about my approach of my videos, honestly, I don't care. I don't. I'm not here to please your intellect mind. I'm not here. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care who you are. You could be someone from Hollywood or not Hollywood. I don't care. Hollywood or Bollywood from India. I don't care. The only thing that I care about is the spirit within you. That's what I care about. Your spirit hears and sees far beyond what your own eyes see, and hear things far beyond what your physical ears hear. So, I'm here to definitely please the spirit within us. Because you see, if I'm going to go about pleasing the ego, the structured mind, I'm going to be completely miserable. Not only miserable, but frustrated. And I recognize that. There was a part of me that I could become a people pleaser. But is it my highest joy? No. There was a time that I was going through that. And these are, those was lessons. That's just part of lessons in life, So, I can't sit there and worry whether people can't understand the messages of my video, whether if it's the review clip on a e-course product, or it could be whatever. I just can't sit there and worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to make comments. I might express something. I might confront your ego, but I'm going to remain confident. I'm going to do me. That's it. And I'm not talking about my physical form. I'm talking about within my spirit. I follow whatever I do. I follow my heart, and I encourage everyone to do the same. Because what I do, anybody could do. Each and every one of us could do the same. We all have something great to offer in this life. I do what I can to inspire everybody and share how we have the tools within. It's not so much not so much on a physical base, but spiritually. You know, we have the tools from within to change our lives in this world in a heartbeat. I don't just get this out of a Cracker Jack box. This is for real. You know, I know some of us is not going to get it. We're conditioned to not see ourselves highly enough because we're too busy being a victim. Whether we create elites in the world or whether we create some fake invasion of alien bullshit attacks, or we create false gods and stuff. But these things, that consciousness within us that you want to call a source of life, allow these things, because these are paths. These are different paths that we choose. We choose these different paths, and then we decide to wake up. That is the joy of consciousness. And that is why I see the greatness in people, because it's not so much about your physical form, but it's the power within your spirit. Okay? I don't do my videos and audio just for like whatever, to blow off steam or whatever. I do it because there's a purpose. There's a reason why I say what I say, you know, and that's it. It's not so much about, I'm not talking about, you know, when I talk about truth, it's not about that is my truth. I'm talking about there's a divine truth, that there's things far beyond, that you think situations on earth is such a big problem and all that. There's things far beyond what your own eyes could comprehend, your mind could comprehend, excuse me. There's a lot of things, great powers at work, but you're not going to see that. Your ego can't figure out how things going to work out. And I recognize that. But again, I have something to offer spiritually, and I'm going to continue share these things. You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at. You know, I have one of my subscribers. I have somebody that subscribed to my channel recently, and he said, you know, he was expressing about some of my clips that I've made maybe 5-6 months ago. It does have like low views, and I think it was one of the clips is that I am crazy. Yeah, I did that video. It was a little different, but I was having fun. I was sharing a deep message, but I was having fun. You know, does it have low view? Yeah, it does. It has low views. A good portion of my clips got low view, but that's going to stop me? No. You know, I'm not trying. You see the thing, and this is very tricky for the mind. You see, I'm not doing my YouTube videos and audio for fame. Okay? Because I know that fame, that paradigm, I know it very, very well. I've been analyzing that paradigm for years. See, I know fame will bring you up, and then it brings you down. And that's a pattern of what fame does. So I'm not trying to do any of these things for fame. I'm doing these things to connect with people spiritually. That's far beyond fame. Fame is just another lesson in life. You know, I know and I understand that no matter who you are, no matter what you go through, a great deal of you are good. Or I could say you are an expert to pretend to forget who you are. You're an expert, everybody. Yeah. I rediscover who I am. I know fully why, without a doubt, why I came into this world. And a lot of people, a great deal of people, are wondering why I'm here. You know, why I'm in this world. There must be a reason. And look, I've been where you at. I look at this world at a time that this world is like a pit hole. Yeah. I wanted to leave this world. And I thought something was punishing me. Yet, I was going through a moment that I was forgetting. I was playing the game to forget who I am. And when I realized spiritually, and I reconnected to that truth, that I put myself here. Nobody else but me. There is no separate God. Whether you believe in God or not, there's no separation of things. I place myself, my higher self, which is me. Maybe I could just explain this better. Your higher self. When I say your higher self, and I express this in my other audio, your higher self is a different. It's you, but in a higher dimensional level. That's you still. There's no separation. And I know a lot of us, we're conditioned to believe that there's a separate God, for example, to come down and save you and all this stuff. We're very good in that until you decide to say, you know what? I'm done with that game. I'm going to connect to the divine truth about what life really is, and I'm going to go with that. But again, I just want to just throw that out there. And I'm not here to please people. I'm not. Whether you don't understand the words that come out of my mouth or not, it's just not my problem. I'm going to share stuff. Okay. Do I make mistakes in my audio and my video? Yeah, I do. Is it going to stop me? Does it make me a loser? No. Does it make me lesser than what I am? No. I'm still consciousness. I can make a video that's so much errors and so much, like, I could just talk with slang and my grammar's all fucked up. Excuse me. Whatever. I'm still consciousness. Whether if I can't speak right, or whether if I can't do a video right, whether I can't do a presentation correctly, or whatever the case may be, I am still consciousness. That none of those things could take that from me. And see, this is the thing with the ego can't understand. A lot of us, we are caught into things, the small things that really don't matter. So if your grammar doesn't work, so if your presentation is off, so if you're not explaining yourself well, and all that. You see, you're playing the game to forget who you are. It's not about whether somebody's able to execute a video correctly. It's about what is the bigger picture behind all of this. You can't use your head to try to figure out why things is the way they are. You got to go deeper. You got to have the balls, and maybe not the ball for anybody, but you have to have the guts, the courage to dig deeper. You have to literally say to yourself, I am fearless. I'm going to go beyond my understanding of my own mind to understand the inner workings of life. Other than that, yeah, we could sit down at a round table and discuss about the flat earth theory. We could discuss about how the government is basically playing us for fools. We could discuss about a lot of stuff that a lot of people for so many eras talk about being ruled and being slaves. So these are lessons. These are lessons. These are lessons for us to wake up. So you're pretending, again, to know who you are. So to go back, what I'm trying to say in this video is that I'm not here to please your mind. I'm not. It doesn't matter if I make no sense. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So I just want to be very clear. I want to give thanks, ultimately, to the spirit within people that's connecting. Your spirit connects with me. Okay? And I know how the mind works. You see, when I say me, it's not like I am the one and you're like down there. No, I don't play that game. No. You see, you and me are equal. Okay? There is no higher and lower. That's just all the ego. Your intellect mind can only get you far. It can only get you as far as it can. It will never, ever see the bigger picture about life. So when I say your spirit connect with my spirit, is consciousness, is an alignment. There are different people that's not going to be at that level. That's how consciousness is. Consciousness is broken up into individuals. That's it. Where do I get this from? No, I didn't get this from books. No, I didn't get this from some guru in the high mountains and stuff like that. I got it from within me. Me. And all the knowledge and all the wisdom and everything, everybody, is within you. Yes, we can read books about laws and everything, and about correcting your status. Yes, that's an experience. I'm doing this because I'm learning more about my human part of consciousness. And I'm learning about how people operate. That's why I do it. I'm not ultimately, that's my main goal is not to say I am outraged and want justice from these people from DC and all that, for example. No, if I spew that, yeah, I say that, but I can see things beyond that. Consciousness is the one that allows all these things. Earth is literally a stage. If anybody asks me what Earth is, it's a stage. It's a stage on Broadway. That's it. Stage on Broadway, we're filled with role players. And the thing is with role players is that we could be anything. We could be a producer, actor, okay? A director, and the audience, So, and whether people that we don't like, or whether people don't like me, You think I care whether a limited part of ourselves like me? No. But your spirit connects what I'm saying. And when your spirit decides to wake up, again, it's not about me. When your spirit wakes up to the divine truth, you're going to know. Trust me. And your own mind is going to say, what the F? And you're going to see things with much more clarity. This is no, I have no books to show everybody this. I have no, there's no Bibles. There's no, there's nothing, any of these things. I'm just telling you from the heart, because all the wisdom and knowledge is within, is internal. It's not so much on the outside. The thing with the ego, with the human mind, is that it relies so much on physical stuff only alone. And I see the patterns in this world, and I look at the patterns back in many eras that a lot of people still banging themselves against the wall. But these are lessons. There is no loss. You choose to be in a particular life, like I choose to be in this life, playing this role for a reason. There is no accidents. There is no accidents. So anyway, I want to take this time out to express this and make it very clear for anybody that runs across my videos and audio. I'm not here to please the intellect mind. I'm only here to connect with your spirit, because I understand what oneness, that is the ultimate. That is the ultimate celebration right there. And, us being divided, these are lessons, and there's really no one to judge you outside of you but yourself. We're the ones that judge ourselves. So, but everything work itself out. It does all the time. I could tell you personally from my life, I've been going through synchronicity, and my higher self is looking out for me. I'm not afraid. And if I do catch myself afraid, it's because I'm leaning towards my own ego. I'm leaning towards my 5 senses only. And that's it. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't have to prove to your ego. I don't. So I definitely, it's a joy for me to do this video. Again, I give thanks for the spirit within people that's connecting. So I really thank you, and I will be back with the next topic. Take care.